they've done it again. So the other day, Rec Room updated the rec center once again with another merch booth, again related to the S stuff. And honestly, I don't really see an end to this. I don't even know if they're ever gonna stop doing this. Like I've said before in past videos, it really just feels like a gimmick to get us to buy more tokens, to get these expensive items, and really, they don't mean anything in the long run. But what they're doing is presenting these expensive items as some sort of special lore items that you can only get when this merch booth is here, but the truth is that these items are not gonna do anything. You can get these items mostly like any time, and honestly, they're gonna keep doing this over and over. They're gonna keep making these merch booths in the future. They're gonna keep re-releasing these items. They're not limited. So I asked the question, what else would be the reason for doing this if they weren't just trying to get people to buy more tokens? Because let's be honest, no one's gonna be able to afford one item, let alone the whole set, just by saving up tokens over time. We'll use this recent set as an example. Look at this, 15,000 tokens for 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts of the set, and then the other one is close to 10,000. So if you were to get this whole entire set, that would add up to about, 70,000 tokens. And while I was a Rec Room Plus member, if I were to save up my boxes for like a couple weeks, I would able to get to maybe 30,000. That's like the highest I've ever gotten. So really, if you want to get these, you're gonna have to have Rec Room Plus, or you're gonna have to buy the tokens separately. And also, here's the thing that bugs me about expensive items. In the past, expensive items were fine because like the unicorn horn, they were special, they were different. There weren't many expensive items. 12,000 tokens was a lot. Like, that was the most you can get. And so if someone had that, it was a sign of their wealth. They were kind of like showing it off that they had it. Either that, or it was some sort of achievement, like you work up to buy it. And now you can't do that. I mean, the most you get from playing a game, if you get a box afterwards, is like 100 or 200 tokens. And I mean, that's asking for a lot. It's basically a gamble too, because you're not going to get that 100 tokens every single time. Not to mention the fact that Rec Room caps off your boxes after one day, so yeah. It could possibly take you several months of saving up just to get to one of these pieces. My point is, it's virtually impossible to save up for these things, therefore their motive is, to get us to buy tokens, money. That's what this is all about. It's not about some sort of community thing where everyone comes together and tries to solve the mysterious case of S and all of this forbidden, forsaken, and cursed, cleansed, and whatever nonsense they're doing. It's not about that. They're just making all this stuff up as they go. All this lore just for some mediocre cosmetics that someone is going to spend $100 getting a whole set of. It's really pointless, and I honestly think that Rec Room should stop doing this. Like I mentioned in the past, focus on the little cosmetics. Maybe ones that are like 1 or 2,000, something that newer players could save up for, and they'll stick around in the game if they have something to look forward to, not something that's unreachable. If you want to make all these expensive items, at least make them look good. But again, that's just my opinion on this whole S thing. Of course, all of these videos I make, they're all just my opinion, but I want to use my platform as, like 4,000 subscribers, at least maybe 4,000 people who are subscribed to this channel will be able to see this at some point, maybe more, who knows. I want to use my platform to kind of vocalize the players' thoughts, the general casual players' thoughts, because I know people who have had these complaints in the past and still do today, and Rec Room is not listening to them. So as someone with even an ounce of influence, I'm gonna do what I can to get these people's voices heard. And that's gonna be true no matter how many subscribers I have. One thing I can say though, this merch booth does look pretty good. When it comes to the aesthetics of it and how it was built, I do think it looks pretty good. And Rec Room has always excelled at that portion. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to my members, Sleepy, Warden, and Felix, a brand new member. If you want to join the membership, link is in the description, as well as you could just hit that join button. And subscribe for more videos. But that's the end of the video. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.